Good afternoon. I am here at the State House. I am just outside of the Judiciary Committee room where the public hearing for LD 1619 is going to be held tomorrow. Tomorrow is the public hearing. That committee is going to be listening to you guys, taking the time to listen to each one of you speak your convictions about whether the state of Maine should have late-term abortion or not. Abortion at any time, for any reason, up until birth. It's an extreme policy. It would be an extreme law, and we have to turn out in force to prevent this bill from becoming law in Maine. I am telling you guys, it's rainy today. It's going to be rainy tomorrow. We cannot let that prevent us from turning out to the State House and speaking up on behalf of the unborn here in Maine. It is going to be wet. Who knows what will come up to be an impediment in your way, but we have to cast those aside and get here to the State House. The only way we have a shot to defeat this bill is if we turn out in extraordinary numbers, as we've been talking about for months, and we speak up with such a huge voice together that they cannot help but vote no against this bill. So, I am telling you, please turn out tomorrow. This is your chance to make your voice heard, to speak up on behalf of those who have no voice. And so, the thing is, we've known this battle is coming. This has been coming since Roe versus Wade was struck down. And this battle here in Maine over LD 1619 doesn't just affect our state, it affects the pro-life movement across the entire nation. And so what we do here in Maine tomorrow is going to reverberate across our country. And the message that we send has got to be that Maine has unequivocally, without question, rejected late-term abortion, that we are the example for the rest of the country to follow. And that means that you and I and every other person who has signed up to testify tomorrow, who has said, I'm in, I will speak up for life. That means every single one of us has to show up here at the State House. We have to stay as long as it takes. We have to make sure that our voices are heard. So join me tomorrow in Augusta. Make your voice heard here in the Capitol and tell the committee, and by way of the committee, the legislature, to reject this bill, reject late-term abortion here in Maine. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Let's speak up together.